Hey, what's going on, brosies and galskis? It's Willboski here with you for a very special interview with someone who has came up with something amazing, and I'm a big fan of it, and I'm also part of it. I'm joined with Bill Corrales, the founder of Let's Play Society.com. How you doing, Bill?
Doing all right, Will. What's cracking?
Not crack-a-lackin'. I really enjoy whenever crack can be the start of any conversation, especially a YouTube video. That's not what we're talking about.
Well, especially with Snap and Pop, too.
Yeah,
You can't leave them out.
Well, and
That's for the kids.
Yeah. You know what? Pop is always going to be behind Snap and Crackle. That's the thing. I feel bad for the guy, but he's like the baby of the family. He's never going to get the attention that he wants. But the people who are going to get attention, notice what I'm doing here, going back to what we were talking about, are the people on the Let's Play Society website. And when I was introduced to this website, I couldn't believe the exposure that people get and how much of a community it is. How in the world did you come up with this? Because I actually tried making a network, but I could not devote the time and just be around the community all the time. How did you come up with this, and how do you manage to find the time to give everyone their equal share?
You know, I feel like that's the magic part, is the time aspect. And I've been, I've been trying my best to kind of balance life, work, and this as well. But no, the whole idea came about just, I was actually getting into the whole Let's Play community, just kind of start my own channel and stuff. I won't name what it is. It was just kind of a small one. And the more I was looking around and watching other channels, the more I found a bunch of really entertaining channels that aren't, PewDiePie or Markiplier or Game Grumps and stuff that have like hardly any subscribers and nobody really watching their stuff. And I'm like, yo, these guys are just as entertaining as the big guns. I mean, I wish there was a way that I could help get the word out, either, rather than just talking about on Facebook or Twitter or something. So, I pitched a few pennies together, designed a website, and kind of keeping in mind that, if I could find enough of these channels that are either just starting out or just kind of, middle tier channels that are, really just trying to get more exposure, if I could put them all in the same place, I'm sure that they'll grow extremely fast, and that more people will be able to see these channels that I've noticed, and hopefully at least get other people to notice as well. But I mean, I'll tell you though, from the start, it was a really, really rough start.
I can just imagine
with this sucker, because imagine a website that no one's ever heard of before. Imagine just out of the blue getting a Twitter message or a Facebook message. Hey, you should join this really cool thing. I'd like you to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with me, and I was in shock, but at the same time honored. I've never seen a group. It's very sketchy, but especially when it comes to YouTube, you have to take chances, not just as, say, a website, but as a YouTuber. And I'm glad that I took that chance, and I think a lot of other people are. And what do you look for in a channel when you're looking? Because I know that you guys go out to these people. It's usually not people coming to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we're usually just looking for the people who we're able to visibly see are putting in the effort and just having fun with their channel. We're not looking for, people who are, doing this 24/7 and are so focused, although we have quite a few of them, and I love them to death. But
I'm actually recording a video while we're doing this interview. I'm just joking. I'm not.
So yeah, we got a few Wills in the group, but also we just have the people that just like to do it for fun and are having a good time. And those are the people that, I like to reach out to. But a lot of times, all these channels that could potentially be the next Let's Play Society member, I haven't even discovered yet. I haven't even found them yet, because YouTube is so vast and so good at burying the little guy.
It's so true. It's so true. And that's what I tried doing with my shout-out series, the up-and-comer shout-out series. And then it got to a point where it was more about people just wanting to see if they're up there. And if they weren't, then they would only watch the video for a couple seconds or something like that. But I've noticed with the Let's Play Society website is people are always on the forums. I've seen so many collaborations because of it. And there's a featured section on the website right on the front page of 4 videos, and it changes every day. So it's new content, and it's the first stuff I watch. And I think that that's an awesome part of it.
Oh heck yeah, man! I'm glad somebody's watching it because I mean if I'm again if I'm really busy with my full-time job, then okay, maybe it won't be every day putting the updated videos, but we try to refresh them. I remember right in my prime and when I had more time, I used to do it twice a day even, but until I could figure out how to automate it, I think for now it's just going to be a once a day thing. But I kind of like spreading the wealth. You're not going to see me or the Let's Play Society team play favorites. And I mean, we do have our favorite channels. I'm not going to say who it is. No, no. I mean, we don't. We really enjoy each and every channel that's part of the community. We like to at least make it a point to get them on the front page, get them some extra exposure, talk about them. We're very active on Twitter. That's usually where we end
Very
up.
active. I mean, I've seen, and the thing is, there was, and the other thing that I love, and I'm sorry for cutting you off, is
No, no.
the channel of the week. The competition and how many people get involved in this on Twitter. And I was actually up for Channel of the Week a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, and I actually lost. I came in second, but I was just so surprised how many people, were saying, hey, like I saw you on the Let's Play Society site, I voted for you, hope you win, buddy, and all that kind of stuff. People that I've never even heard from, and I'm like, wow, like
Heck
a,
yeah.
like a website that actually works, but like has fun with it and actually does competitions. And I want you to tell people about the newest competition that is coming to this website that I think is just gonna blow up. And
Oh yeah.
just sounds like an amazing competition. Let everyone know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, you guys are in for a treat because in the next month or two, we're going to be getting ready to launch the very first season of Game to Fame. It's pretty much a competition series, but it really just puts you in the driver's seat of watching two Let's Players going head to head, playing the same game, really having fun with it, but being competitive at the same time. It's going to be like a winner go home type of setting. We're going to have a bracket of 16 teams. 16 channels, all competing for the top prizes of starting to live their dream of actually getting paid to play video games. That's right. That's right. I said it. The first place, second, third, and fourth place are all going to get the option to sign exclusive contracts for some cash in their pocket for
Really?
playing video games.
Wow.
Yep, and it's coming out of old Bill's wallet here. That's something I'm not proud of. I had to take up a few jobs I won't write home about to pay for that. But no, it's all good. It's like that game show winning Ben Stein's money. Well, this is winning Bill Corrales'
Yeah.
money.
Well, and that's the thing, Brossies and Galaxies, that I've learned about Bill, and just by seeing the website and the other people that work with the Let's Play Society, when Bill was on vacation and I was talking with them over Twitter, is this is not about money. This is about, everyone wants to know what is the new site to go for support and collabs and to just talk about the newest games or to talk about channel ideas. Let's Play Society isn't just about promoting your videos, it's about building a community of gamers to do what they love, but you can also do it with each other. It's everything that especially a small YouTuber is looking for.
Yeah, it's and again, it's free. It's all. I mean, and that was the main purpose of doing this was because I'll tell you, I did a little bit out of spite. I've seen, all these different startup quote networks that are always trying to get. I don't know. They're always trying to get some kind of cut or some kind of commission or taking over somebody's YouTube channel and owning the rights to all their stuff. There's always these different catches. What's the catch? And that was the thing that I got the most out of when I was first starting up Let's Play Society was, oh, you want to add my channel to your website and promote my channel. Okay, what's the catch? What's the catch? What's the catch? What's the catch?
Yeah.
That's always
It,
no. You listen, if we want to add your channel to the website, and all we got to do is just find, we're looking for people who just like putting in effort and have fun playing games. It's not going to cost you a thing. This is all just, we're just giving channels the tools that they need to be successful, and what they do with it is up to them. How they grow together is up to them. I can only do so much. Let's Play Society can only do so
Yeah,
much.
exactly, for sure. You have to create good content, and you have to be an active YouTuber with your subscribers and fans that I think a lot of people forget. It doesn't matter how big you get. That's what she said. I had to get one in during the interview. You still have to be yourself. You can't get too big of a head. Another that's what she said could be thrown in there. And it's all about being part of the community and hashtag grow together. And like I said before, I actually started up a network with 3 other YouTubers, and then I actually stepped down because I realized, you know what, I'm not giving the exposure, I'm not able to do everything that I want to for the members of my network, right? I felt like it was taking money, and I wasn't doing anything to earn it. So, I mean, to give people a free place, and you're putting out your own money, to do this. I mean, and obviously you're not a rich man or anything. So really, like, I know we've talked about why you started and everything, but what is what drives you every day to do this and to come up with these new things such as the game to fame? Do you get together with the other 2 guys, or the other people and think, hey, how can we make this better? How can we get people more exposure? And of course, get the site some more exposure as well.
Well, I mean, we understand the nature of all these YouTubers, and they're competitive. I mean, we're video gamers, myself included. We all like playing video games, and that's why the game to fame idea was just so easy to actually come up with. Because hey, I mean, not only are we competitive when we're playing our games, by ourselves, or when we're doing our Let's Plays, but wouldn't it be fun to have some friendly competition? Get some bragging rights in there. We're gamers. We like doing that crap. So, that was what was so easy about it was ideas like that. But at the end of the day, what drives me, and it all comes down to 2 words with the whole Let's Play Society idea: vidya and games. That's all there is to it, man. And anything to let my fiance to get my fiance to let me play more video games.
I hear you. My wife somehow supports me. I'm 32, and I will love her forever. Not just for that, but that definitely helps.
That's a good reason right there.
So obviously you've been into games for a while, and been into and just started doing this website and everything, but what kind of got you into video games? What are your favorite games? What do you play? Because I know we're not going to talk about the channel that you had, but what did you play on that channel? What are the type of things that you like watch or you look out for when it comes to being a YouTuber, previously and everything? What do you look for in another YouTuber? Or what kind of tips would you give to the people listening here and watching that maybe they can get in contact with the Let's Play Society, or tips for just exactly what they should do and how they should go about their channel?
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, I would say the most important thing to do, I mean, as far as getting your channel off the ground and keeping it moving and keeping momentum is key when you have a channel, but really just staying active. And I don't mean being active like posting 2 videos a day or 3 videos a day and having to be on your computer at all times. I just mean, check your social media accounts, every once in a while, and don't be afraid to respond to fans and critics alike, because I mean, it's not like everybody on the internet says wonderful things about everything. I mean, I had somebody ripping, Let's Play Society a new one just because
really, wow,
he assumed that we were like some big wigs doing some money grab. And I'll tell you, from the conception of Let's Play Society to today, I've collected $0.00. Never asked for any money from anybody regarding the website. In fact, I think I'm at about at least $1,000 so far as just the money
and
pumped into everything.
And then add the $10 for me doing this interview for you, and you're down another $10. So I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
and
I had to actually, go through my car and find enough loose change
yeah,
to.
no, and I appreciate that. And the fact that you sent it all in pennies to Canada really means a lot. I'm joking. There was no money exchange here. In our
Yeah,
igloos in Canada, there's actually people that still think that I live in an igloo because I live in Canada.
I thought you did. Are you lying to me?
Well, I'm just saying that it is cold, but the thing is whenever I put on the heater, my house is gone. And you know what? I'm just gonna bring it out there. I've never said it, but we're actually going to a party, and this is getting way off topic, but we're actually going to a housewarming party for my brother, and my wife
That
doesn't.
doesn't sound good.
Yeah, but my wife doesn't think it's a good idea. I bought him a space heater. And she's like, "Why in the world did you do that?" I'm like, "Well, it's a housewarming party."
Yeah,
And then my wife is like, "You don't say these jokes on your YouTube channel, do you?" And I'm like, "No, but I'm gonna say it in the interview that I'm doing coming up." And she just, that look that your girlfriend or wife gives you, just like I just don't, I don't get you. I don't
yeah,
get
one of
men.
holy cow.
So
Yeah,
who are these other people behind the scenes that have been working their butt off to get Let's Play to where it is?
Well, there are a few individuals who prefer to be just not mentioned. They work their butts off behind the scenes, and I take care of them according to doing them favors that I'm not very proud of.
Yeah.
I mean, I only had to kill 6 people, but it's
Well,
not.
but it just shows you that there's people that want to do things and want to help people that don't want the credit. Like you said, you don't want a dime from any of these YouTubers. If anything, with the Game to Fame, you're gonna pay people to be on your channel and everything, and post videos and things like that. And that's just
Yeah.
amazing, Bill. I've never seen anything like it. I think a lot of people who are watching right now can
Well,
can say that as well.
yeah.
Because networks have forums. They have collaborations and stuff like that. But this is a forum and website dedicated to free publicity and growth.
Yeah, and everybody's got to keep in mind too, because everything is free, you get what you pay for. But I feel like you get a lot of value out of this free website.
You get a ton of value, Bill. Now, for anyone that's watching that isn't a part of the Let's Play Society or is a small YouTuber, what would they have to do to get into Let's Play Society, or who could they contact, or how does that work?
Oh no, that's really easy because I mean, again, at the same time, I'm always looking for channels to join up with the website. It's just a matter of I haven't found you yet. So I mean, it makes things a lot easier if you come find us. So you can find us on Twitter. That's where we're most active. It's at the LP Society. And that's at the LP Society. Obviously, you can just go on www.letsplaysociety.com and you got all the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube links. We do have a channel. That's obviously where Game to Fame is going to be. And depending on how successful this first season is in terms of viewership and I guess active participation among the community, just voting for their favorite channels and really getting into some smack talk between each other and all that stuff. Depending on how that all goes, I mean, we're more than ready to do a second season of it as well, because we've had a lot of applicants. We've had a very high amount, close to 70 applicants.
Wow,
And, again,
that's awesome.
We can only choose 16, but obviously, if people have applied and they don't make it, they'll be able to.
Well, and just
they're
think,
automatically
yeah,
gonna be
and
the
just
next
think.
round.
I mean, there could be people that watch this Game to Fame and be like, "Wow, you know what? Now I want to do something like that." They might not even be YouTubers. This might turn them into YouTubers, and I can't wait to watch the battles and the smack talk. And so, broskies and galskies, the link for the Twitter and for the website are in the description. An amazing person doing an amazing thing for free to help you. Bill, thanks so much for coming on to my channel to talk about this, and I'll see you more on the forums at the LP Society.
Thanks for having me on.
Giddy up and take care.